All right, on to some breaking news coming in this minute. NATO warplanes were scrambled after Russian military aircraft were detected flying over the Baltic Sea, triggering a fresh aerial face-off above one of Europe's most sensitive regions. In fact, Allied jets were reportedly launched to intercept and visually identify the Russian aircraft approaching or moving through international airspace near member states bordering the Baltic. Such missions are common, but each encounter carrying strategic weight as the tensions remain high between Russia and the alliance. So that's the latest coming in as far as those tensions are concerned. And the aircraft involved reportedly included long-range Russian bombers. These bombers are heavy military aircraft designed to travel long distances and carry cruise missiles or conventional strike weapons. So that's the latest as of now. And the Russian mission also included about 10 fighters, both Su-30s and Su-35 that took turns escorting the larger strategic bombers. The Russian Defense Ministry is saying the flight took more than 4 hours. Moscow saying that these flights are lawful and conducted in international airspace. Russian officials regularly describe them as scheduled training or patrol operations carried out under global aviation rules, and they reject claims that the missions are provocative. French Rafale fighters, in fact, were deployed from a Lithuanian air base where they are stationed as part of a decades-long NATO air policing effort. And the fighters, armed with air-to-air missiles, joined the jets from Sweden, Finland, Poland, Denmark and Romania, and they all took to the skies to inspect and keep watch on the Russian flight.
There's a lot of traffic from the Russian, and there are plenty of times in which, on purpose or not, they are not really respecting the ICAO, the International Civil Aviation Organization rules regarding flight plans and behavior. So obviously we are forced to take off and just make sure that they are who they say they are and their intention is peaceful and just transitioning back to their home airfields.
And the NATO saying air policing missions are defensive and routine. Fighter jets are placed on quick reaction alert across Europe and can be airborne within minutes when unidentified or military aircraft approach. When unidentified or military aircraft approach sensitive zones. In fact, the Baltic Sea has become a major pressure point since the Ukraine war, with the NATO increasing patrols and Russia continuing long-range aviation missions. Military analysts saying that these encounters are less about combat and more about signaling. NATO demonstrates readiness, Russia demonstrates reach. So that's critical. And the skies over the Baltic remain contested, crowded, and of course closely watched as well. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.